Hey, how's it going, you guys? This is petplatypus here, and it's time to review a couple more episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho. Episodes 15 and 16. What happened to the animation, dude? It is so much better than it was in those first, 13 episodes? Like, don't get me wrong, the animation wasn't ever, terrible, but there's so much more impact and fluidity to it now. It's just consistently very nice. I don't know what happened, but it's cool. You'd almost think a different studio took over, but I don't think that's the case. I think it was Studio Period all the way through, but anyways, episode 15. But I mean, obviously that's my, critique of the animation. It was great again. Let's see, where do we have? We have Hiei, and, they're being crushed by the thing like they were in the last episode, and Hiei ends up going outside, and Yusuke's like, you're faster than me, you can do this quicker, and he's like, yeah, but what if I betray you? And, they already don't really like each other. And he's like, no, I trust you, which is probably not the best idea, but desperate situation. And, it's fine. I think he probably tried to, maybe guilt him, I trust you. And it's like, oh, if I fuck this guy over, I'm going to feel bad about it. Which it doesn't seem like Hiei's character, but we don't really know much about him. But yeah, he darts out there. He's going to pull the lever. He starts talking to the eyeball thing. And then the eyeball thing says something about a boulder killing him. And he's like, oh, thanks for telling me that. He opens the switch, everyone's saved, and then he also cut the eyeball, and then the boulder falls, like he said was going to happen, and then Hiei dodges the boulder. That's pretty much the first, section of the episode. Then we get them fighting one of the Saint Beasts. Big rock dude, rock biter motherfucker, and, he can basically just, merge with the rock around him. He can separate himself into rocks and smack you around. It's pretty cool. But Kurama fights him, and what ends up happening is we get Kurama busting out his new whip. Well, maybe it's not new, but I like when Hiei says that the reason why I wanted Kurama on my team was because I didn't want to have to fight him. That was cool, because it shows Kurama's fucking got some serious strength. When he's talking about how Kurama has, this amazing precision and shit, and I'm like, is that why he got stabbed? What the fuck? He jumps in front to save Yusuke, or whoever, I think it was Yusuke he saved. And, yeah, he takes a stab, and it's like, really? You couldn't, catch the sword or knock it away? Really? You're this badass? But whatever. It's not a huge deal. He ends up fighting the dude. He uses the whip. Really powerful whip. Can smash right through stone. Really cool scene where he just breaks the dude apart, but he reassembles. And then what ends up happening is he starts just shooting rocks out, but Kurama notices that he has this little fucking red glowing one, which is basically his core. Take that, break it, and the dude's dead. And I expected the dude to just crumble, but no, he Michael Bay's fucking exploded, so that was kind of cool. And yeah, they're down one Saint Beast, and Kuwabara said he'll take on the next one. We'll see if that actually happens, but yeah. It was definitely a cool episode. It was cool to see Kurama's, weapon. It was cool to see somewhat semi-character development for Hiei. I mean, Hiei, I hate to pull out the rip-off card, but as of now, Hiei is extremely, extremely close to Vegeta. I honestly want to say he's a Vegeta rip-off. He has the hair, he's short, he's kind of cocky, he's prideful, he used to be evil, now he's kind of an anti-hero. I mean, he's really fucking similar to Vegeta from Dragon Ball. I mean, it's just, it's uncanny. But we'll see where his character goes. But as of now, he feels way too similar. I mean, not even just in terms of his character, but in design as well. So, we'll have to wait and see. I know Togashi loves Dragon Ball, but it's a little too much. You can have a dude in Hunter x Hunter who looks like a Super Saiyan. You can have dude, the Ant King, look like Cell combined with Frieza. Whatever, that's just physical appearances or whatever, but when you have a character that looks and acts like a certain character, and I mean, that's just a little too much, but we'll see where Hiei goes. He might have more backstory to him, and he might be totally different than Vegeta later on, but as of now, he's extremely similar. Let's see, that's pretty much the entire episode. Like I said, fight was cool. Cool to see a weapon, cool to see a little bit of character development for, what's his name, Kurama. And I guess he has a powerful scent, a sense of smell, which makes sense. He used to be a fox thing or whatever, so yeah. And I'm excited to see Kuwabara fight one of these guys, because I feel like there's no way he's just going to overpower it. He'll have to do something smart, which is not Kuwabara's strongest field, but I will have to wait and see. But I really like this episode. I'll go around an 8 point, or I'll go around a 7. a 7.8, like an above good, not quite very good. Yeah, around there. Yeah, between those two. Like a 7.8 episode, and now I'll talk about episode 16. Okay, you guys, so episode 16 of Yu Yu Hakusho. This was a really good episode. We got Kuwabara's fight, which is pretty much the entire episode. We get this evil fucking tiger dude, and he's like, oh, that other guy, he was a weakling. We only had him for, like, he could talk to people. So he explained why they had him on their team, but that he wasn't very strong, and that he himself is a quote-unquote beast. So, yeah. And he looks pretty badass, and Kuwabara wants to fight him because that's what he said he was going to do, and this dude's like, I could kill you with strands of my hair. And I'm like, okay, it's just like, he's just talking shit. Then he starts to pull hair out, and I'm like, fuck, he's not. Then he throws them out, and I'm like, oh, fuck, is he gonna be like some little fucking evil, like, needles that are gonna stab through Kuwabara? No, 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 no. Far more disgusting than that. They all turn into little fucking gremlin, not even little, like giant gremlin beast hair monsters. And I was like, fuck, dude, you're hacks. Holy shit. Like, can all your hair do that? Like, that's crazy. And Kuwabara's getting his ass kicked, and, you got everyone saying, you gotta tag out, dude. You got good effort, but come on. And Kuwabara's like, no, and there's really good music playing, and it's a really, really well done scene. We also get stuff early on in the episode with Kuwabara kind of introducing how his sword is way stronger now. He doesn't have to hold on to the wood anymore, and he can make it extend. Kind of stupid the way he says, like, get longer or whatever. That's a really, like, they could have picked a better term for that. That sounds really dumb. But, I mean, it kind of matches Kuwabara, I guess. But, yeah. What ends up happening, though, is he's fighting those things. He's getting his ass kicked. But then he decides to run away. But not actually run away on some Joseph Joestar shit. They all line up on this narrow path. And he's like, alright. And then he fucking shish kebabs them into a hair beast centipede. And what ends up happening is the dude feeds them more power, they get stronger, they start chasing him again, but they're all still shish kebabs, so he wraps them around the little tower, donuts them. He, like, hooks his sword together, very resourceful. I mean, it's cool he can do that with his sword. Even though it looks like energy, it's like a solid object. So they're there. Then the dude kills his own minions and steps down to fight for himself. Kuwabara re-enters, and dude's like, well, if you use your sword, it's not going to work. Kuwabara's like, let's see then. But Kuwabara's slashes not only drain his own energy, but he's getting his energy drained and feeding fucking, what's his name? Tiger dude. Fucking, what the fuck's his name? Holy shit. Tony Tiger. I was gonna make a fucking cereal joke, but I freaking forgot the damn mascot's name. Tony the Tiger. So he's taking on those slashes and getting bigger, and Kuwabara's pretty much in a dire ass fucking situation right now. We'll have to see what happens. He'll probably pull through. Maybe he's gonna try to, like, I don't know, make him so big that he, like, breaks through the floor and just falls, or maybe feed him too much and he'll overload, or something like that. Just have to wait and see, but it was definitely a really good episode. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. I thought it was very good. Cool to see Kuwabara's techniques have grown. It's cool to see that those techniques have grown. He doesn't need the little piece of wood anymore and everything, so that's really cool. It'll be cool to see what he can do with his, sword later on. And yeah, this is a pretty cool villain dude. Yeah, I like his style, I like his attitude, I like his fucking overpowered hair. Like, who has overpowered hair these days? Well, besides Sunny from Toriko, but I mean, we don't know if I can talk about Toriko. Oh my god, oh, Satan hair, fuck. Oh my god, anyways, I'm not talking about Toriko, but holy shit. Fucking Sunny, man. I need to talk about Toriko in a video one of these days, but anyways. Yeah, I like the episode though, 8 out of 10 for sure. Thought it was a very good episode of Yu Yu Hakusho. So, thanks for watching this video. Tell me what you guys thought of these episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.